On the continent of Khorvaire, a chance encounter brought 4 intrepid travelers together on the road to adventure. Though they began as strangers, they soon became known as the Hero Squad.
Last time, y'all made your way to the Great Crag, which is in Droam, which is a part of Khorvaire that is sort of a nation where all of the monstrous humanoids have sort of gathered. The warlords of the ogre and orc tribes, the werewolves, trolls, they all have kind of gathered in the area of Droam, and that's where they have made their home. And so y'all are currently there. During a special event known as the Ramble Scramble, which is at Crag Silmania, the premier wrestling event in Droam. The Coliseum, or the fight pits here, have been kind of the main form of entertainment for a long time, but as the nation has been building itself into a more peaceful and kind of more amenable nation so that they can kind of work together and grow. Things like fighting to the death and bloody combat have become a little less exciting for the shift towards more dramatized combat. But there is still a ruthless nature to the culture, and so what invention do you get when you combine high drama and fisticuffs? You get professional wrestling. Oh.
You get Gold Rush is what you get, Price.
Rager's got it. No, don't you even take me on that little road. We could talk about that later. Toxic masculinity, y'all. So, with that, y'all are here in Droam. You have signed up to potentially participate in the festivities, trying to maybe get a championship, or at least some recognition, so that maybe you can get an audience with Sora Ketra, who you are hoping to talk to in order to find some item to help you along your way. So, with that said, is there anything that y'all would like to do before we just go ahead and throw you into the sort of combat zone, we'll say?
Yes,
well,
I have shopping to do.
Well, I was going to ask about our outfits too, which we we put in charge of Brittany because she refused to let us design it, even though we had great ideas, and a pig involved.
Oh, listen, the pig is not coming along with us.
Yeah,
but the rest...
I know, because you worked your magic. Your dastardly magics.
What a monster. What a monster.
So yeah, I mean, is that what we're shopping for? Are we going to go shopping for some outfits, Brittany?
Yeah, we're going shopping. We have to go shopping.
Okay.
We have to be the best dressed team out there. That's how we're going to win this thing.
I mean, I'm down. So we're all going together? Are we asking
Well, yeah, because we have to make sure we get the proper, fabric for everybody.
Who is our pig-wielding friend's name? Splorb, right?
Pig wielding. Sounds like he has it in a holster.
He's got a pig sword.
Yeah.
I got the pickle saber.
It's made out of pig iron.
So like,
there you go.
It's just one giant salami.
We're staying at his estate, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like
He has an estate?
It's like a duplex.
I was surprised too.
It's not like an estate. It was more like a duplex. But
For a Splorb, it's an estate.
It's lap of luxury for Splorb.
Great.
I mean, it's a decent amount of bedrooms. That's surprising.
Brittany would be just slightly impressed.
Okay.
You actually are a little impressed by it, but not enough to where you would show it.
Now,
Right.
by impressed, you mean impressed because it's Splorbs? I expected less of this from Splorb, or is she genuinely impressed?
Both.
Wow.
Genuinely impressed for the region because she doesn't know much what she would be able to get a hold of there, and also she completely underestimated Splorb.
Okay.
That seems like a fair assessment.
So I'll probably go to Splorb and ask him, like, where's the best material shop? Where's everyone in this town go to design their outfits, Splorb?
Oh, well, I mean, first and foremost, there's going to be a tailor there who can, maybe stitch some stuff up for you last minute if you need some changes. You always got to have somebody around to be able to do some last minute adjustments because, things rip, they tear, they break. You got to be ready to go.
Sure.
But if you're looking for some fancy materials and whatnot, you can head down to the bazaar quarter and, we got all kinds of shops down there. You probably find some silks or some other things, leathers, who knows?
Where's the best prop place in town?
Oh, it's all going to be at the bazaar. I mean, that's where the shopping's going to be happening. I mean, unless you're looking for, like, authentic stuff, because then you're going to want to go deep into the ruins, and that's probably dangerous.
What do you mean
I say
by
probably.
authentic?
Well, let's say you wanted to have some kind of ancient cursed sword. Like, there's probably 10 to 20 of those things down there.
No.
You just, you're playing with danger.
I don't know
if you want
what
to
we do
fake
with
one,
10 swords.
well, after you pick up the first cursed sword, who knows what's happening with the rest of them, all right? That's what I say.
How do I hold all these cursed swords?
They make sure you hold on to them. It's weird how those curses work. You wish you would let go of them. Anyway.
Bazaar sound good to you, Brittany?
Oh, Bazaar sounds fabulous. And realistically, I can do all the shopping for us if you all have other things to do.
I mean, I
Or
wouldn't
you can come
mind
with me.
Window shopping. Maybe I might find something.
I've got ideas.
Oh, do you?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I do.
I mean, I'll come down to the
I'm a
bazaar.
little scared now.
I'll leave the costume to you, Brittany. You seem to have an eye for fashion, but I'll come down to the bazaar and look around and window shop for other things.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll come as well.
Rhaegar?
There might be some things I can get my hands on.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got a lot of shopping to do today. And a lot
Okay.
of sewing.
All right.
So we'll say, Splorb leads you down the path. You head out. Sorry, I'm moving around windows and stuff so I can see y'all, but also see my notes. Hold on. Okay. So Splorb leads you outside back to the elevator. You kind of go down one level. And on this next level of the crag, you see, if you've ever seen what, the Grand Bazaar looks like, it's like kind of inset into the marble and stone that makes up the old ruins and whatnot, with all kinds of awnings and things hanging over. So you're essentially under a roof of cloth, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. And it's just busy. You see people all over the place, all kinds of things to buy and sell. There's, lots of commerce happening, lots of energy. It's very vibrant. Clearly, this is where a lot is happening. So yeah, anything you're looking for, you can probably find if you go saunter on up to one of these booths, depending on what you're looking for.
Okay. Brittany saunters up to the first person. Yes, I need giant fake wing.
Fake wings?
Oh god, Chiskus.
It's back.
What do you need fake wings for?
It's for our wrestle costumes.
Oh,
Our Crag
you're gonna be
Sylvania costumes.
Cragselmania. Well,
Yeah.
I can help you with that. Let me tell you, I've got all the best designs.
Oh,
and
great.
he points, and you see all sorts of different cloths, different types of silks and things like that. As he points, you do see there is one set that it looks like feathers kind of laid in on one another. And you actually see there's several carpets sort of made like that. And so he kind of pulls them aside. He's like, oh, yes, we have our harpy rugs here. They make them with their moltings and they sell them along. That should be perfect for you. Would you like some molted harpy wings?
Yeah, that should be great. Rhaegar, darling, come here for a second. I need to
what?
fit you for these wings. Come here.
Wait,
Come here.
aren't wings kind of like a one-size-fits-all kind of thing?
Maybe. I don't know. I want to see what they look like on you. Or you can just trust me and I can just buy. What if they look horrible? What if you look too small in these wings?
I'm here. Try 'em on.
Yeah, All right, so he sort of like hands him. No, you gotta put your arm through here. No, hey, no, right, yeah, through there. Oh, you twist, you tie. Okay, all right.
How do they look?
Yeah, he's got. They're kind of like think like more like Cupid wings, like a little bit like kind of shorter, stubbier looking, and they're just like the most slightly tilted, right? So they should be up like this.
I can work with that. I can fix that so they look straight. Yeah, we'll take that. That looks good.
Oh, thank you. And he holds out his hand.
It's just the one.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna fit us all equally.
Oh,
Oh, so we're all getting pairs?
Yeah, we are all getting pairs.
Oh, this is so stupid. I love it.
This is for our hero squad costumes.
Oh God, I'm thinking of the episode of Always Sunny where they were having the wrestling and they came dressed as birds.
I've never seen it.
That's what it's gonna be.
I love it. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, you have no trouble getting these. Are you gonna? Is everybody trying these all on? What's
No.
the plan?
I trust that it
man.
looks stupid enough, so I leave it.
I've wandered away from Brittany because I know every time she wants to make costumes, there is no changing her mind. Even like, no matter even if Gwen is seeing like, you know, the price cost on this is too much, we should go for a lower, cheaper quality. You know, it's always what Brittany wants. So I've wandered away.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Atlas,
Yeah.
I need you to try these wings on.
You do.
Yeah, I mean, they're sort of like, I like lean in and I'm like, they're sort of like cover-up wings because, you know, you can already fly and you already have wings, but I think
Yeah, I
it'll
do.
just look great with all the costuming that we're doing, so just go with it. Plus, now people will think you're flying with your wings. It'll look good. It'll brighten up your real wings, okay? It's fine.
All right.
Just try it on.
Okay. I try them on. Like
How do they look?
I'm significantly bigger than Rhaegar, right? Like
So they're the same size as Rhaegar's wings. So where Rhaegar looks, you know, like, oh, I've got little like Cupid wings, but you can see them. For you, they're like these teeny tiny little things.
Do you
can just
have
barely
any
see.
bigger wings to fit him?
I think they look good. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we need bigger wings.
You
You can't fly in
Look at me.
those. It wouldn't be able to hold you.
Atlas wants to fly
Well, we've
away.
got-
Look at me go.
We've got the extra large.
Yeah, we'll get that. Atlas, try on the extra large.
Yeah. So those ones are huge. They go like way up above your head, like this high, and then all the way down, like dragging along the floor, kind of big.
How inconvenient is it gonna be?
Atlas, how do you feel in these wings? Do you feel powerful? Do you feel very light? Do you feel like you could fly in these? Let me know.
I mean, I feel like they're dragging on the floor. I feel.
Do you want this? Go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Can I still reach weapons that are like on my back and whatnot?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Okay.
You know, don't do too many like twists and turns. You might get all.
Will you get caught in a
Angled.
door?
Yeah.
He definitely could get caught in a door. You might need some people to hold your train feathers as you go.
I think they look even stupider than Rhaegar's ones, so I kind of love them.
Kind of love them. All right, we'll get them. We'll take those. And then I'll just take those two like normal size ones. I'll take two of those too.
Oh, okay.
Wait, yeah. What are mine if not normal size?
Yeah,
What did you give Atlas?
you gave me like the extra large.
Like
Wasn't
it makes sense that you have extra
You
large
had-
because you're
what-
extra large. But if they're getting normal, then what
No,
am
what
I wearing?
size do you have? Yeah.
You got. Yeah. I just in my head. I love the
You know what
idea
it is?
Child
of
size.
You mentally setting aside the only two normal ones for yourself and for Christine.
I got it. Mine are abnormal size. That's what size they are.
they're the
Abnormal.
they're the Valentine's
normal
Day.
babies.
They're literally Valentine's
Yeah.
Cupid wings.
Yeah, they're normal baby size.
They look adorable.
It's like they someone had like bought a sexy costume, but then they turned back just the Cupid part. Like they returned those.
Just the wings. There it is. There it is. That's exactly what it is.
Are all
Reagan's
of
got
It's
those
them,
one
sexy
half
wings.
of the sexy wings.
are all of them like feathery white, or are they all different colors?
No, they're all feathery white.
Okay.
I'm spray
they're
painting
feathery
if they're not.
Okay.
They're all
Okay.
going to be feathery white.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all feathery white.
Okay.
It's a default. You can put your own colors on there.
Great.
All right. Well, this is looking great. What else are you gonna do for your costumes?
Well, I need a chainmail print.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, I need a fabric that looks like chainmail but is not chainmail.
Okay. Like cloth armor, or you're like? Hold on. So he goes down and he pulls out like kind of like a loose knit sweater. You know, it kind of looks like chain link a little bit.
I lean over to Brittany and
have-
it's like, Brittany, you know I literally wear chainmail, right?
Right, but you have to be in a leotard.
Am I wearing the
Atlas.
leotard over my chainmail?
No, you're not wearing chainmail. You're wearing a
Well,
leotard.
that might be a deal breaker for me, Brittany.
I don't think you're allowed to wear armor in the fighting pits. You're supposed to wear
I was told
leotards.
anything goes in the fighting pits.
Well, you're wearing a leotard.
I'm wearing it over my chainmail.
That's fine. It's gonna look bad, but
Are other people going to be wearing leotards?
we're all wearing leotards.
No, I mean, like, I know you want us all to wear leotards. I mean, like, are the other fighters we're going to go against going to be wearing leotards? Or are they going to be wearing armor?
I don't know.
Some will.
Thanks, Choose Goose. Because I feel like we'll be at a disadvantage if our opponents have armor and we're dancing around in leotards.
I thought this was supposed to be all dramatic and fake.
It's fake to a
Simulated
point.
violence. It's great.
Well, there go all of my ideas for chainmail leotards.
So real quick, just to clarify stuff. So with the way that it's gonna work, it will be sort of like simulated fights. Like, so you're not gonna be doing combat. It's gonna be a modified version of combat. So you don't have to be wearing your armor to still be able to be getting like your bonuses and things that will apply in the combat.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So it's not gonna be a true combat. Basically, you can be as creative as you want in this because it is more about the performance than the fighting.
Look, I am going to, and I know I'm going to regret saying this, all right? I'm going to defer to you, all right? You just follow your heart, all right?
Rhaegar, that means so
And-
much to me.
I'll wear it, and I'll make it look good.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll make you look good. I'll make you look the best you've ever looked before. With those wings,
So-
I mean, it'll be fine.
So as you guys are having this conversation, Rhaegar, something catches your eye. A couple of booths down.
Ooh, what's
It's a pair of boots that are up
Ooh.
the very top in a prize place, clearly. Very shiny, it's clear like this is the thing.
Those boots look awesome.
They are the new Shrikey Airs. And they are
Shrikey.
they have their boots that they're like bright, like super sneaker looking. So like white and like they got like an orange kind of
swoosh.
color as the kind of they call it the swish, and it kind of goes a little bit over that way. Comes up to the top and it has these golden wings that kind of hang off on either side of the top, and you're drawn.
And I look down at my shoes.
And it's a SpongeBob / Ren and Stimpy close up with
Exactly. I was going to say a foghorn. Yes. Stink lines wafting off of them.
exactly.
So I approach the stand where the shoes are.
Hello there, sir.
How may I help you? Says a little hobgoblin who's sitting there at the little, not really a register, it's a box, but he's like,
Hello,
may I help
my
you?
good hobgoblin friend. I couldn't help but notice those amazing shoes that you have for sale.
Ah, yes, the Shrikey Air Maxes, yes.
Yes.
Very good stuff. Brand new, good stuff. Got,
They
got
look
a good
incredible.
wizard.
And how much are you selling those for?
Oh, those? Oh, not for sale.
Wait,
But,
excuse me.
Yeah, no,
Why do you
those,
have them
those
on
are-
display if they're not for sale?
Oh, well, it's something where Sora Catra likes us to show off the items that can be won in the arena so that there could be some incentive for other people to join in. Make it a lot of fun. Yeah! So yeah,
Win them. What do you need to do to win them?
Oh, well, you have to be chosen by Sora Catra, so basically you need to put on a good performance, and then if you do that, and she likes you, then maybe she'll give you what you want. It's kind of how it goes. It's sort of like,
Okay.
you impress Sora Catra, she gives you what you want. That's kind of how it goes.
So, I gotta have those shoes. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. So I gotta win them, and I gotta impress Sora Catra. So, you've been here a while. How long you been here in the city?
Oh, gosh, I've been here, probably about 7-8 years, It's been a little while.
You've seen like 7 or 8 of these. These.
And even before I moved to the city, friend. Even before. Let me tell you.
All right. The man I want to talk to. What have former people in the past done to impress her to win? Like, maybe I can base their performances off of what's going to dictate my performance, show a little flair in the ring, catch her eye.
Yes. I show some flair, like you say. It's always about who can put on the most dramatic and entertaining moment within the show. Something like a turn or a double turn would even be the best, where maybe you go into the match and everybody boos you, and then by the end of it, they're cheering you. Oh, that's the best. But if you can get them to cheer you and boo the person that they were cheering before, oh, that's the double turn. That's the move.
Double turn. Got it.
Or, just like, jump off of something really high. Like really high.
Okay.
That always works.
I'm making notes with a crayon. Got a little pocket notebook, and I'm drawing pictures of like 2 turns.
I love it because
Me
that's
jumping off of the thing.
It's like a Blue's Clues situation. You're like, you got your handy dandy notebook.
Double turn. The jump. Okay. This is very helpful. So if I win, do I just come back here and I say, I'm the winner, give me the boots?
I mean, I think it'll be more like you'll win, and then you'll be hurried away up to wherever Sora Catra is, and then you'll tell her, and then she'll give you the boots.
All right.
She'll let me know, and I'll get you the boots, but I gotta, it's gotta come from her.
Okay, well, you're gonna be getting me those boots, friend. What was your name?
Blurg.
Blurg. Blurg. All right. I like your style, Blurg. You're full of helpful information. You have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you later, buddy.
Cool. You too.
Can I ask, is there a very large sneakerhead collective in the Great Crag? Like, is that side of the store sort of like the compound, and there's like the D&D equivalent of Yeezys all over the wall and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, yes. There's actually like a big kind of like fashion movement in this city. Because there's so many different cultures coming together that they're all mixing together like all like their fabrics and all these other things, that it's just like people learning from one another and just creating these fads that just take off. So it's actually one of those places that's like super, super cool that no one's ever heard of yet outside of there.
Like Portland 10 years ago.
Yeah. Portland before the show. Yeah. All right,
cool. I'd like to. I'm just trying. Like, am I still your sort of like costume prop here, Brittany, or am I free to wander off?
Oh, I'm sorry, Alice. I was looking at the fabrics. What?
Are you good? Can I wander, or do you need me for sizing?
No. Here, let me hold on real quick. Brittany like rifles in her pack. She pulls out like a measuring tape and does like some quick like measurements around like his bust size, his hip size, his thigh size. Yep. Okay. Yeah. No, I got it. I'll figure it out. You can go if you want to.
All right.
just so people know. Anna really is looking at fabrics and stuff.
I literally am looking at
costumes. There's stuff in the group chat right now. It looks like this.
Oh God. Okay. I gotta check the group chat.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What are you? What were you planning on doing? Oh man.
I don't know. I was planning on wandering the streets to see if I could find. What am I interested in finding? I'm interested in getting my eye caught by maybe like a tinkerer's shop, or like a candy shop or something silly like that.
Well, I mean, there's certainly some, stalls here and there that have food, so little regional snacks and things like that they're frying up and making and whatnot. You would see some like blacksmiths and whatnot out like and about doing some work. So like that's one kind of tinkering kind of place you could find. But if you're looking for more of like an artificer or something like that, you might not find one in this area.
In that area, okay. Yeah. I might talk to the blacksmith then. Yeah, I'll go over to their area.
Yeah. So yeah, a little bit of a ways. Like this is further down in one of the less crowded areas. Obviously, they need more space, and there's heat emanating off and whatnot. So it's sort of towards like a cliff edge part of the crag, because since everything is built on this cliffside, this is off where all the heat can quickly escape and not fill up this bazaar. So you head over there, and so there's a couple of like forges and other things. You see a group of probably like 10, 15. Mostly orcs. There's a couple of ogres, and you see some like house Thrashk symbols here and there, and you also see a couple of house Denaith symbols. So it doesn't seem like it belongs to a house, but it's certainly affiliated with houses. Just people going about doing their work. But there's also a couple of individuals who are at like kind of a front kind of table area where you could speak to. So as you're walking up, you see this orc who he's kind of thinner than you would maybe expect for an orc, and he wears glasses. He has kind of a top knot, and he's got on one of those like blacksmith kind of aprons going on, and some big like gloves. And you see him kind of like writing in like a little ledger on there, and kind of like looks up at you and sort of smiles as, "How may I help you?" And goes back to reading.
Well, hi. I've got some. I guess I've got some questions about your craft. If you're willing to talk to me a moment, you can see I pull out my warhammer and my shield, and I've got some questions about improvements I might be able to make.
All right, so as soon as you put the shield on the table, he sort of stops what he's doing, and he looks up. "Are you Silver Flame?"
No, I'm Atlas.
Why do you have a Silver Flame shield?
I've got my family shield. I don't know. It's been my family's shield.
Your family is Silver Flame.
Well, my last name's Thuban.
He just kind of gives you a stare.
So
he's not saying anything.
Anyway, I've had this for a while. Don't get me wrong. These have been treating me real well. I love these items. But I've been using them for a while now, and I was just curious if I could. I don't want to replace them, just to be clear. But I'm curious about like improving them. I'm sure that there's something that can be done to make them do more damage, or make it even more secure with my blocking. But, and this may sound odd, I've heard tell of some people that have weapons that can tell you when you're about to be in danger, or shields that can ensure that you're the first one into battle. And I was curious if you've ever heard anything like that, and if you know anyone that can do those types of improvements, if that's even an improvement that can be made on someone's current weapon.
I don't speak with Silver Flame.
What?
He pushes your shield off of the table and then points away.
All right. Sure you can't tell me about improving mine? No? I take my weapons down. Okay, thank you for your time. Is there like an apprentice blacksmith or anything like that around?
Oh man, sure. You go. There's another blacksmith around the corner, unaffiliated, separate blacksmith. This time, it's a goblin.
I wander up to the
Hiya, friend.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was just talking, or at least trying to talk to the blacksmith in that shop there, and well, I guess if you don't mind me asking, do you know who the Silver Flame are? Is that a family? They seemed offended by them.
So I'll just go ahead and say this. You should know this.
Oh,
yeah.
Jen?
So maybe you're forgetting.
Yeah.
The Church of the Silver Flame is the church that is kind of like the largest church in all of Aundair. They were notorious for carrying out essentially a genocide against were people.
Right.
Trying to eliminate all shifters, lycanthropes, etc. Specifically in this city, the Silver Flame is seen as like the biggest bad guys there ever were. And they're still around, right? And so you, of course, in your church garb that you wear all the time, even though you don't believe, you're gonna look a little like
that was the church that I was going to school with.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Never mind. I take back that question. I would know that.
Yeah.
Instead, I maybe go up to him, hide my shield a bit, and just like, hey there. I was just trying to talk to the blacksmith in the shop there, but they seemed a little bit busy. I was curious about...
always are.
I was curious about maybe asking any blacksmith about improving my weapons. Is that like something that you guys offer? And I guess maybe even more so, I've heard tell about weapons that can do additional things than just damage, like weapons that can tell you if you're in danger. I was curious if that's anything that you guys have heard of.
Oh, well, I mean, I have heard of it, but I mean, it's not the kind of thing that I would say really that I could do. That requires a certain level of magical imbuement, and usually those kinds of things you find in, a dungeon, ancient and evil, with things never seen for thousands of years. Not like, my place. You come to my place, and I'll be like, hey, you got that sharp thing? Want it sharper? I could do it. You got that flat thing? Want it flatter? I could do that.
Okay.
Anything else? I don't know. We'll see.
So, okay, this time I take out just my warhammer and be like, so if I wanted to make this even better, you could potentially have it do more damage for me?
I mean, that looks like a pretty good hammer already.
It's
I
pretty
really
great.
do think that what you're asking for is like enchantment or something, or maybe you want to talk to an artificer who works with mechanicals and stuff like that. Ooh. Like that is a good looking hammer. You want a better hammer? I could make it out of something else that's better than that. But that looks good.
This. Well, I guess if there's an artificer that might be able to do something for me, do you know of one in town?
Well, no, let's think. No. But they're around.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. I didn't catch your name. You've been very friendly.
My name's Rifftrax.
Rifftrax, I love it. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where this is going now. Keep asking for names.
All right, and I just sort of continue to wander the streets, but not necessarily enter into any shops.
Okay. So I'll say this: you could track down an artificer if you wanted to.
Sure.
I just in that moment couldn't think of a name, so said he didn't know one.
Got it.
Could have given rip tracks to the artificer.
To the artificer, I know. But I thought of rip tracks a moment later.
I like to go wandering throughout the bazaar because I'm trying to keep it up Brittany's hair, and I start looking. I just start poking my head around and just looking through jewelry.
Okay.
And be like, hey, these rings are pretty cool.
Oh my god! I just looked at group chat. Sorry, Anna. I had it put down, and then I opened it up. Okay, sorry. So yeah, Jazzy, you were looking through rings and things.
I was looking at jewelry and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just looking at these rings. Hey, tell me about these things. Are these just normal rings, or do they do anything special?
Okay, so the person that you're talking to is a a tabaxi, which is like a
Oh,
cat
yeah.
And they're kind of like moving a lot of stuff around and everything, talking to a lot of people at once, kind of being very like quick and everything like that. So, turns and talks to you and is like, they're from all over the place. I don't know which ones. Maybe this one's for the ruins. Maybe this one's for over there. They could be anything. Who knows? But, I got all kinds of rings. Whatever you want, you look at it and tell me what you want. Okay. And then they're over and talking to another person.
Oh, okay.
There's just a lot of
So
that
I'm
energy.
just poking around and I'm just looking at them. Do I have detect magic?
I think you should.
I actually do not have detect magic. That's surprising.
How do you not?
Yeah, how do you
That's
not? I guess
that's something I just never picked up.
maybe it's because the two of you guys do. Like,
Yeah, well,
I
Ash
do.
definitely
I
has it.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess without much help, without identifying which rings is which, I guess I'll just have to move on.
Well, I'll say like you could roll like an int roll or something like that to see if anything like stands
Pops
out.
up. Sure. Oh no, that's. I rolled a
good?
2, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah. So none of these rings are familiar to you. Like the shape, design, everything like that, totally foreign. If it had been, in a shape or style that you recognized, you might have been able to say there's something important there. But because you're unfamiliar with it, you can't tell if there's anything in there.
Mm-hmm. I guess I move on.
Okay. All right. So, how does everyone feel about their shopping?
I also need to go to the ring store.
Okay.
The ring store.
The
Or
ring
just
store.
or a magical place. A place that sells magic items.
Well, are you rolling up where Jazzy is, where she's got those rings?
Yeah, let's go there. That's fine.
Because I'll say this. In the bazaar, you're not going to find a place that's like, we sell magical items. It's more like, here's all the stuff we found in the ruins. Who knows what it could be? Or, here's stuff that we're selling.
Great.
So which one do you go up to?
I'll go
Jazzy?
to the I'll go to the ring store.
Okay. So yeah, Tabaxi's there, moving stuff around, buying, selling. This.
Excuse me. I need a ring of flying.
I got all kinds of rings. I don't know which ones they are. It's a grab bag. Figure out which one you like and then get it.
So wait, it's a grab bag? Like, if I bought, like, so many, I could just have as... It's like, what, 2 for 1?
One price fits all. Buy as many as you want. You can take them. I don't
How
care.
much are
It's just
they?
a ring. 5 gold a piece.
5 gold a piece. That's
Yep.
that's quite a lot for what you don't know what's in here.
Neither do you. Could be the greatest. Who knows? Look, works for me. He's bought one. He bought one. She bought one.
Where in town can I find a ring of flying? Where I needed to know exactly what I'm buying. I don't want any.
I don't know. You gotta ask that person. That's not my job to tell you where to go to buy things. Just to tell you the things that I sell.
All right.
This is the least helpful conversation we've had. I'm gonna move on to a different
Brittany
bazaar.
just leaves. Brittany
Yeah.
just like, peace out. I'm done.
Don't you have detect magic?
Me? No.
Oh,
How
okay.
does Rick? Am I the only one that does?
I think only you do. Even
I
though,
don't. I have
even though
nothing magical.
Yeah.
You have the rat flute.
That's true. I do have a rat flute.
I mean, I could just put the guy to
Not play
sleep.
that here.
You're just gonna put the guy to sleep and grab all the rings?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
There's a lot of
I've-
people around.
Yeah, Brittany just left. It's not. She can't deal with this unhelpfulness.
Okay. All right.
I messaged Atlas.
Oh jeez.
Are you doing your like wizard DM to me?
Messaging.
Gosh.
No, I'm messaging you with magic.
Right.
Atlas.
With magic. Oh,
I
okay.
know. You're.
Atlas, where are you? I need your help to find a ring of flying.
I'm
can respond
definitely
to this
not
message.
eating my 5th kebab right now. What's going on?
Where are you?
I'm just
Cut
in the.
to
I'm in
a
the.
kebab stand, eating his 5th kebab.
I'm in the streets.
Does it look like there is a magical shop anywhere near you that sells rings?
Well, there's a ring shop. It doesn't look very magic.
Never mind. I'll find you later. Then I send message to Rhaegar.
Okay.
Rhaegar, where are you? Is there a magical shop nearby that looks like they sell rings?
How does this message appear? Does it just appear in their brain?
I thought it sounds like a whisper.
And have you done this to them before?
Yeah,
She's done it to
I
me
did it
before.
last session. Yeah. And they can reply. It appears as a whisper, and they can reply in a whisper that only I can hear.
So is this Rhaegar's first time?
I think this is Rhaegar's first time.
It might be a little shocking.
I screamed the first time.
Roll a concentration roll. Or constitution.
What is my con? My con is 6. That's 17, actually.
Oh, okay. So you just gotta go.
Brittany,
You're fine with it.
I don't like you in my head. What do you want?
I need to know if there is a store nearby that sells magical rings.
Is this an important call? Like, seriously, we're gonna get into my head for this.
I wouldn't be calling you if it wasn't important, Rhaegar.
I don't know. What does a magic shop look like? There's a bunch of tents and stuff. None of them are like glowing with magic. I was talking to a guy about shoes a minute ago. He wants some magic shoes. You gotta win them, and I'm winning them, so you can't have them.
Okay. This is the last message that I'm sending you for now. Have fun. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness.
Is Christina still in the ring store with me, or did she get before?
I think y'all were hanging out. I think she was still there when you came over.
Okay. Christina, we have to find a ring store that's worth something.
I mean, that's fair. This tabaxi is clearly not helpful.
No, we need to go find someone who's helpful.
Well, let's
you know.
move on. Yeah, well, maybe if you helped us buy stuff, we would actually pay for something.
I've got other customers.
All right, let's go find a magical shop of some sort.
Which wouldn't be in the bazaar, is what Price was saying, right?
So we'll go elsewhere.
Yeah, you would probably need to know somebody or find somebody. Like if you're gonna have in this place some magical items or artifacts, someone owns it, right? It's not in a shop for sale.
There's not like an artificer guild or something like that in town, or like a.
There are certainly you can find some artificers, but as far as finding ready-made magical items and stuff like that, in this town you would not expect a trader, because basically anything that's got magical power is gonna be expected to be picked up by a warlord right away.
So you also said that we could also, if we wanted to, just go into the ruins and look for things ourselves as well.
You could, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we'll start with I guess we'll go start with the artificer, because they might be able to help us.
Okay, you want to find an artificer. Okay.
I do.
So, before we do that, does anyone else need to do anything in the bazaar?
No, I got the info sword that I was wanting to do.
Okay. Well then, yeah, we'll say you guys head back to the Splorbs. Is it Splorb? I don't even remember.
Splorb, yeah.
Splorb. Okay, I gotta come up with better names. You go back to his place, and he kind of points you in the direction of someone who just lives not too far away, who may have some information on what you're looking for, but who used to be an artificer. So there's a house at the end of the block you go to, and inside there is a person who is of. Hold on. Let's find an interesting race.
What about a turtle?
Is a turtle? Is that a race?
Turtle. Yeah. They're giant turtles.
Turtle D&D. Let's see. All right.
They're so cute.
Oh yeah. So you see a turtle. Hold on. I gotta see what these guys look like.
These are ninja turtles. Are you kidding me? These are straight up ninja turtles.
Oh heck yeah. Okay, yeah. So there's a turtle there.
Yeah.
And he when you come up to his house, and it's really nice. It's very pleasant, red building with white kind of accents on everything. And as you look in to the window, you see a very nice terrarium-like interior. Lots of greenery everywhere, but still, a nice rug, nice chairs and everything like that. And you see this quaint little turtle drinking some tea by himself, sitting next to this little table. You can see him through the window. You're outside. You can knock if you like.
So this is his house?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like
doesn't
a...
knock.
Okay.
She doesn't knock. She just walks in.
She
What do you
just
do?
walks in. Yeah.
Okay. So the door opens and you kind of look. can I help?
Yes, you can. I am looking for, one, either a magical ring of flying, or two, a scroll of the fly spell.
Okay, why are you looking for these things? I can't just
Right.
magic to anyone.
Well, it's for our Crag Sylvania match.
Of course, yes. Very exciting, very exciting.
Well, I'd like to think we're going to put on an exciting show, which is why I need flying, of course.
Of course. So, what is it that you're going to use the flight for? In the match, I mean.
For fighting? Fly fighting?
I mean, I can't just give flight to everyone, then everyone's gonna be flying in the match, so what's so exciting about it?
What's so exciting about flying? Right. Okay. Brittany takes a moment and it's like, how do I begin to tell you of the world's greatest feeling?
We'll say you spend the next 20 minutes talking to this turtle
about how great flying is and how amazing
Roll a
it is.
charisma. Roll a charisma.
Okay. Gotta look up my... This poor turtle is gonna hate me. Will a 22 suffice?
Nice. So yeah, you sit there talking about it, and as you've seen moments where the turtle is like, and others like, so very excited. And at the end, he's like, well, that does sound exciting.
Right, and with these fly spells, we will be definitely the winners. No one will expect it coming.
But why do you need it?
Why do I need it? Because I need it for my friend.
Ah, your friend can't fly.
Yes,
I
exactly.
Well, I don't have a ring, but I could find a scroll.
A scroll will work.
He goes and, kind of like wanders over out of view. He's just like kind of rifling through some old things. He comes over and he's got a book. And he opens it up and he kind of... And this goes on for a little while.
That's fine.
Yeah, he's taking his time.
And Brittany
finally
makes
comes to a page.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay. Is that the only one, or are there multiple scrolls? Because I might want to cast this for multiple matches.
That should be able to work for the long enough time for you to use it through all of the matches.
Oh, fantastic. All right, how much do I owe you?
Oh, I'll just watch the match. It'll be fun.
Oh. Okay. Well, if we win, I shall.
Thank you for your story, though.
Of course. Shall I? What is your name? Shall I give our winning speech to you then?
Oh, you can call me Geo.
Geo. Okay. Writing this down. Geo.
Geo, you have a wonderful collection here.
Oh, well, thank you. It's modest, but I like it.
I'm looking for like some new jewelry. Are any of these things just normal or magical?
Oh, there's some wondrous things around.
Could you tell me about a few?
Oh, I could tell you about many. I could tell you about all of them.
It would just take 3 hours.
Well, we have some time to kill.
Roll. I'm just gonna have you roll a 20 because I know what you're getting at.
Yeah. That was a 16.
Okay. Well, I do have some exciting things over here.
Oh, I'd love to look at them.
Pulls out like a little tray of rings and kind of shows them off to you. And, as you're looking at them, He tells you about all these things, but none of them he's telling you what they can do. He's telling you a story about a person who wore it once. You know? So he's, going down the list, telling you about all these people who died horrible deaths. Gets to this one over here where this one was held by a friend of mine who fought elementals in their world and died there. But not before he dropped this here.
You should get it, Christina.
I want to get it, but wait, he died in their plane, but he dropped it here?
Should have kept it on. But what do you do?
It's
Hindsight.
a beautiful quality. You know what? I would like to take this.
Oh. Well.
Maybe I will have better chance in that plane if I hold on to it.
He's sort of like looking at you. Okay. You can have it.
Just like that.
Be careful, though. It seems like with these types of things, the good and the bad come at the same time.
They do. That they do. How much do I owe you?
Oh, you don't owe me anything. It'll be fine. Just be safe. That's really all I can ask for.
I feel like what I want is going to be cursed.
Yeah, this is the devil is the shopkeeper type of thing,
Right?
Yeah. Brittany nudges Christina, elbows her. Like, this guy is really cool.
I know, right?
Maybe he'll join us.
I know he's pretty awesome. I'm just worried about if it's going to come back to him at one point.
The ring?
The ring. I'm worried about that now. Maybe I should be careful. Maybe it's going to end up back here again.
Risk, reward.
Thank you.
Make Atlas look at it with his magic eyes.
Oh man.
Yeah. His special eyes.
I love this. I gotta say, I think every time you guys have ever come across a magical item, and I've put even the smallest hint of danger, you guys have treated it like it's going to blow up.
Well,
Listen, we don't know.
It's a good move. It's a good move. All right, so what's the plan? You gonna go get Atlas?
should we get Atlas?
Are
should we bring him here?
Or are you just gonna grab it? What you gonna do?
We going back to
you should
Splords?
just grab it. We can bring it home. I have so much sewing to do.
You should message Atlas. I think he's looking for something magical as well.
Is he? Okay, I cast a message. Atlas, Atlas, can you hear me? Do you want something magical? You can reply to this message.
Did you find someone that can do magic stuff?
Yeah, there's this. Cast it again. There's this turtle on the edge of town. His name is Geo. He's the coolest person in the world. Yeah, he's got magic shit.
Does it look like he has magic weapons?
Out of character, did I see any weapons?
Nah,
No, but
it's
he's got fabulous jewelry. Listen, it would look
Also, he's
very
giving stuff away
good.
for free.
Christina says he's also giving stuff away for free.
Dude, what? You know what? I'm good, but thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
My goodness.
Don't
Okay,
reply
bye.
to this message.
Don't reply. Oh man, hold on. Where's my D&D? All right. So what's going on, y'all?
I'm done shopping. I've gotten all my fabrics, all my sequins.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just need
gonna
to start
I'm gonna
sewing.
head back towards Splorbs.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'll catch up with you, Atlas.
Okay.
Jazzy, are you taking the ring?
I'm taking the ring.
All right. So, are you still there, Brittany? Or did
No,
you already
I
leave
left with
before? Okay.
Christina.
Well, no, I mean, but if Christina's taking the ring, did you leave before or after she left?
No,
You left at
I'll
the same
leave.
point.
I'll leave with
Okay,
Christina. Yeah.
Gotcha. So, as you're heading out the door, right as the door closes, you hear the tiny little voice say, "Be safe, Tana and Lilotea," and the door closes.
Do I hear this?
Yo, you heard it. But the door closed.
Creepy.
I
I turn around and I open the door.
Empty.
There's no one there.
Nobody.
Creepy.
Brittany literally starts throwing everything in the house looking for the turtle. Like, legitimately is in a rage. Like, if she was a barbarian, she would be thrashing everything in sight.
I so wish I came to the shop now.
Brittany,
and
Brittany,
there's not
Brittany,
much
they're
in
not
there
here.
anymore.
They're not here anymore.
Where are they?
If they were here, we would find them.
We have to find this turtle and kill him. He knows too much.
Well, we don't have to kill him. We could ask him.
No one knows our names besides us. We've kept this so secret. How would he ever know about it unless he's one of them?
Got a point. But where would he have gone?
I don't know. Probably to our home plane.
I look at the ring and I'm like really scared now.
I wouldn't use it. We can ask Atlas about it. He can use his special eyes.
All right. So, is that your conversation there? Y'all are good?
Yeah, Brittany is not happy though. She's grumbly and she's crossing her arms and she really wants a drink.
Okay. So you all return to Splorbs. Do you consult or anything like that? You had talked about talking to Atlas.
Yeah, we find Atlas. Atlas, what did you find? What did you do?
I talked to some blacksmiths. One of them really didn't like me, and the other one was not super helpful actually. So I didn't get much done, but I had some kebabs. A few kebabs, not too many kebabs. Not what you would call an overwhelming amount of kebabs. Anyway, what'd you guys get up to?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I found a ring. Can you look at it?
You found a ring?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, it was a free ring. It was a free ring. It was a freebie.
Okay.
Can you look at it?
Sure. What do you want me?
Use your magic.
It's not like, okay, out of character. What does the ring actually, like, literally look like?
It's
like
it's
this.
It looks like that. Yeah.
Those look like handcuffs, Jazz.
No, it's a ring.
It's like a ring with a chain to another ring. Yeah.
Okay.
That's cute then.
Oh, I mean, okay. I'm looking at a silver ring with a chain on it and another silver ring. What,
Yeah, well, you're the only one that could detect magic. What does it do?
Oh, it's a magic ring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
use your
according to him, it might be.
eyes.
According to who?
You know what? Just look at it.
Okay.
Stop asking questions.
All right. I mean, I'm looking at it. What do you want me to do?
Detect magic.
Okay.
Tell me what it's about.
I thought you... I mean, I have a lot of
wanna
followers. Why do you have a ring that you don't know what magic it does?
Atlas, if you do not detect
All
magic
right,
on this
all
thing,
right,
I will
all
hit
right.
you.
I cast detect magic.
All right. So you can tell that the ring is emanating some power from the domain of elements.
It's emanating elemental magic. I can tell the school of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like it's a magic ring. It's got some sort of elemental power to it.
Do you know anything else about it?
That's really all I can tell with my special eyes is that that is for sure magic, and that It's got magic in the elemental school.
Okay.
Can you tell if it's bad magic or is it giving off a bad glow or a good glow?
I can actually tell that with a different thing.
Well, then do that.
Bad glow or good glow?
I cast detect evil and good.
Detect evil and good. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you detect neither from it.
Okay.
So it's neutral.
Yeah.
Okay. That's more helpful than when I started.
Wait, does this only work on creatures, actually?
So no, for the duration, you know if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you as well as
Got
the
it.
creatures located similarly. You know if there is a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
There you go. That'll help.
So you know it has not been consecrated or desecrated.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem to be good or evil. Not consecrated, desecrated.
Can jewelry be good or evil?
It
Well, I guess
definitely
that's
can.
true.
100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree
If
with
he
that.
had detected evil, you would have a very good thought that there would be a curse on there.
Yeah.
But also, it would have been fun.
Would have been great.
So yeah, I mean,
I wish I'd considered.
what does the ring do, Christina?
Well, I don't know too much. I guess you will just have to find out.
So you took a random ring.
Well, I didn't get that much information on it, but he gave it to me for free, and he said I should just be careful when using it.
Did this person? Did you meet him while crossing a bridge or something? Did he task you with three riddles that you had to solve first? What? He gave you the ring for free?
He told me a lot of stories, and out of all of them, this one sounded the coolest.
Okay.
It's a dead person's ring, I can tell you that.
Not sure that's selling me on it.
He didn't sell you, he sold me, and I bought it.
Oh man, that's great.
Okay. All right. Well, best of luck with your ring. I didn't get much, although I'm excited to see her costumes. Brittany.
Brittany's
She's not. No. Leave Brittany alone.
What?
She's not very happy.
Were the wings not good? Did she not find the right leotard fabric? Brittany, what's wrong with the leotard fabric?
It's fine, Atlas. Don't worry about it.
I'd like to think that Brittany's going through some creative changes now.
She's back in her goth phase.
Back on. Oh man.
I mean, what better heels, right?
There you go. Oh man. All right, y'all.
So full disclosure, I'm trying. I sent it to Price. I don't know if this ring is what I wanted, but I'm trying to get this Earth Elemental Command ring.
Yeah. So let's go ahead. We could take a break there because I think that was probably about an hour. And it's a good place for us to say because that was the end of that day. Y'all made it back to Splorb's place. We'll probably pick up starting with the wrestling stuff. So
I have
people out
something
there
I want to
know.
do before we go to bed, though.
Okay, we can let's just do that now then. Go ahead.
Okay, when we get back to Sporb's place, besides sewing, Brittany wants to cast Scry.
Ah, right. Okay. And so what is Scry going to allow you to do again?
Let me pull it up. Scrying. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane. Oh, damn it, they have to be on the same plane! Well, I'm going to try anyway. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. If a target knows you're casting the spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed. On a successful save, the target isn't affected. You can't use the spell again for 24 hours. On a failed save, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can hear and see through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target, remaining within 10 feet of it for the duration, and the duration is only 10 minutes. A creature that can see invisible objects sees the sensor as a luminous orb about the size of your fist. So
Okay.
I'm going to cast Scrying on Bragan.
Yep. And nothing. It's
That's fine.
no reception, as they would say.
I'm not sure. Do I get to know if I fail it, why it failed? Like, did they resist
I'm not sure,
it?
but I think you would, just simply because the way that it sounded like on a fail state, something still happens. It's just at the wrong place, essentially. So this is one. Yeah, no, you were looking for someone, and they do not exist on this plane. You would know that, I think.
Okay. Well, good to know.
at the
That's
moment.
good information to know.
Okay, so we'll call that for that chunk. And so as a reminder to people out there, last episode I had people tell me kind of what magical items they were interested in, if maybe we could come across some of those as we're going through. You've been seeing us talk about and dance around a few of them. We may not get to all of them today, but now I know what all of y'all have in your mind, so we might start seeing stuff pop up. Because essentially, the way we've been playing this game, it's not like traditional balanced D&D. It's just like, when do we feel like making stuff go a little bonkers? Let's do something new. So, that's why you might see some bonkers magical stuff show up. Weird things happen. Just how we do.